It's interesting because it's for a charity, so it's nice that we can do something that could really make a difference.
Hey. Meeting happening now.
Meeting with existing client. They've got updated plans for us, which hopefully means more scope for more work. And then we're running to a pitch from a massive company called Performix who do health supplements. They're launching a new brand. But this week's a big week of event attendance, event speaking. The whole team is really working hard.
So tomorrow we're going to the FanDuel office to attend their media summit for 2019.
Exciting.
Ahead of the NFL season, which is around the corner.
Where did this lead actually come from? It's always funny looking back and thinking about how we're generating these leads.
A few months ago we did a push for like a lot of boutique agencies, and then recently following up with those agencies. One of the agencies used to work on this brand in particular, and I guess they've been working over the past year to launch this new product. There was no formal brief. I think that's why it wasn't like we're looking for an influencer element. It was more just they're launching now. Now would probably be a good time to reach out to them.
In general, what we've seen globally is that our thinking was build relationships with agencies is going to be great because then you only have to pitch once and then you'll get a whole bunch of different pieces of work for different clients, but it tends not to really work like that. It tends to be a much harder slog than you think, and actually the kind of budgets that you're pitching for are never as big as they are brand directs. With brand direct you can upsell much easier, you know, you can get in the client's ear, you can have a much better overview of their overall strategy and what else they're spending money on. All right,
I'll leave you guys to it.
How it goes after.
Good luck.
How does it feel to be back in the office?
I'll tell you what, it's nice to be in air conditioning. Our flat didn't have air conditioning, so that was very hot. And because we were sat outside the whole time, no air conditioning, no fans, it's been hot, that's why I'm burnt. My task for today is catch up with everyone and also make the most of getting back in touch with everyone I met in Cannes to kind of create those connections and set things up in London.
How was like the WhatsApp group going, or how were you?
Oh mate, you in the WhatsApp group?
No, not in the Cannes one.
Obviously some people make a bit of a disgrace of themselves, like texting in there at like 5 AM.
What stays in the Cannes WhatsApp group?
Yeah, it was great fun, and it was a huge enabler actually. People were coming up to us and say, oh, thank you so much for setting that up, really useful, changed how I've used Cannes. It was great to be the enabler for Cannes conversation and for the guys in the UK to come out to Cannes and actually meet people that could be of use. Yeah, we'll definitely do it next year. We've learned a few things, but on the whole, we did it the way we wanted to do it.
Goat Social was Friday. We did a little quiz that was just over there in the pen. Do you want to tell the audience about the quiz? How did that go? Anything you want to clarify?
I think it was just unfair. We got disqualified.
And why was that?
There was jealousy within the room because we were scoring so high.
There was also a GoPro that was just above your table. I'm going to have a look at that footage, see if we can find anything funny, anything a bit fishy. I think something's going on. How are you today?
Good, thanks.
I was just eavesdropping earlier in your little meeting, so you're trying to lock down some influencers.
Pretty much just with blocking in, we've just got to make sure that we get a good price, and we've got to make sure that they're sort of like worth what we're paying for almost. Obviously we have to look at their engagements and story views, so we've really got to kind of like knuckle down, especially if the budget is small.
Is it harder to negotiate if it is a small budget?
Sometimes it's not too bad because obviously we are working with smaller people, so I think they're way more flexible to do it, and also they like working with like cool brands and stuff, so I think you can sort of like big it up a bit. So a lot of the time we'll be gifting influencers as well. You can kind of use that a little bit as well to really get them motivated.
So basically we've been given a slightly different brief today that we normally get. It's like a consultancy brief. So we're basically just trying to help them come up with a creative. There's something they can put on social that will kind of go viral. We're just thinking of some different ideas that will work with the brand and with the platform they want it to go on. It's for a charity, so that also makes it quite an interesting challenge for us as well. But it's quite rewarding if it takes off and the challenge that we create. You're making so much noise. I'm trying to have my debut here.
It's your debut every day of the week, so shut up.
It's interesting because it's for a charity, so it's nice that we can do something that could really make a difference. But we've got a few challenges in the kind of content they want it to be and whether people will engage with it or not.
How are you today?
Pretty good. It's the last working day before I take time off to go to Glastonbury.
Oh!
You will do a lot more walking when you check.
You got your walking boots?
Don't mind.
Got your wellies?
Oh god. I've not bought any of this stuff. I'm woefully underprepared. This
Festival wipes?
That could be anything.
Wipes? Wet wipes?
Oh, right. For what? For my wife. Oh my god.
Think your wife.
No, I've not put any thought into any of this. That's why I took tomorrow off, to sort my life out.
What's these athletic videos that you've been having me edit?
So one of the campaigns that we're kind of co-running between here and the US offices for a publisher called The Athletic. They do a lot of sport content, especially on US sports. But we're doing a campaign of them pushing traffic and subscriptions to their paid service. So the stuff I've been working with you on is we've been having influencers send us content that we can use as part of paid advertising as like Instagram story assets. These are American YouTubers with like large Instagram account following as well, but they're all kind of in the sport vertical. So one of the things we'd like to do on this is kind of optimize between the messaging types we have. So if you have like one asset with like one overlay, you're only even going to get one set of results, whereas you have a lot of different assets you run concurrently, you're able to see which messaging and which overlay is driving better conversions, and then you can optimize your spend accordingly and scale up where you need to.
Been touch points this morning.
We've like gone through every single client that we're working on, every single deal. You know, it's obviously getting towards the end of the month, end of the quarter as well. So looking through everything that we're doing, looking how we can give our clients more value. I know Aaron's been really busy, so I'm not sure you've caught him that much today.
And deadline date approaching as well.
And yeah, so obviously, yeah, last bit of the quarter. So looking at all the different things that are working, really pushing through to our clients and understanding what their business problems are, and ahead of the second half of the year, looking at what we can do for them. There's loads of different opportunities. So really exciting. We're doing some great stuff in follower growth at the moment, driving new Instagram and Twitter followers for brands, which is really good at really, really good costs. So, you know, if you're a brand looking to grow your Instagram or Twitter following with genuine, engaged UK users, then we're doing a good job of that with a few clients. Got some great case studies. And yeah, and anything else you guys want to come and chat to us about, there's plenty of stuff going on ahead of Q3.
Thanks a lot for watching today's vlog. Hit that like button, leave us a comment, and also subscribe to make sure you get updated every day we release a video.